Hi, this is Tony again from Cooking Around. Welcome back to my channel. What do we have for you today? Another low-calorie soup that will help you maintain your weight. What is it? It is a pea leek soup. Absolutely awesome, absolutely creamy. Serve it with yogurt, a little bit of milk, or even some toasted bread. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get on with this awesome recipe. Okay, here we go. Grab yourself a big pot and I want you to add in about 1.5 tablespoons of butter and let's get that melted. Okay, now it's basically melted and now what I want you to do is I want you to add half of medium onion. I really don't care how you slice it at this point. And 1 clove of garlic, basically sliced any way you want. And add 2 bay leaves and I want you to incorporate that into the frying process. So let's give it a little stir and now add 1 medium leek. I want you to use all the white and most of the green, and this is what is going to give it that awesome taste. And to give it that smoothness, take your favorite olive oil and add about half teaspoon to 1 tablespoon, whatever you like. Now here I'm using canned peas, and make sure that you use the water in the can. That's very important. But if you want, you can use fresh. But I find the can in this recipe works quite well. Okay, add 1 cube low salt veggie stock. And now, depending on the size of your pot, I want you to add enough water for the level to go up halfway up your pot. A little bit more, a little bit less is not going to hurt it. And 2 medium potatoes. This will give it the nice smooth taste that you're looking for. And to give that pizzazz, a nice squirt of lemon. Okay, now raise the heat, and when it starts to boil, I shall be back. Okay, it's on a light boil. Give it a little stir, and now what I want you to do is I want you to cover it. And now I want you to take your handy dandy chicken and I want you to set it for 25 minutes, just like that. And the chicken will call you when it's done. When it's ready. Okay, your chicken is clucking. Let's see how this looks. Oh, absolutely awesome. Does that look great? Now we need to check to see if the potatoes are done. So grab a potato, take a fork, stab it in the middle. Once it goes through easy, you know it's done. It's perfect. So I shall be back again. Okay, here comes the fun part. I did let the mixture cool down before I put it in the blender. And now what I want to do is remember to take out 2 bay leaves. That's important. And now I want you to put the cover on and I want you to let this thing go for 2 minutes and I shall be back. Okay, and this is basically what I want. And again, once again, I shall be back. Okay, so I poured the first batch in and I did a second batch. And of course, it depends on how much soup you make. Boy, is that starting to look good. Just look how smooth that is. Now what we're going to do, we have to taste it. So what I want you to do is just give it a little taste and see how it is. So grab a little bit there and just sip it. Okay, now for me it's perfect, but I want to add a little bit of salt for me, just a little bit more, and I want to add some fresh ground pepper. I like pepper. Now, keep in mind that this is a diet soup and I want you to be careful about the amount of salt that you add. And we're coming to the end. I want you to add 1 tablespoon of thyme and 1 tablespoon of dried parsley, or basically anything that you want. And now I want you to just give it a little stir, let it go for about 5 more minutes, turn off the heat, and it is done. I hope you enjoy this. I hope you maintain the weight with it or lose the weight. And all I can say now is thank you very much from Tony and Cooking Around. And I hope to see you again on my next cooking video. Goodbye for now.